Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Anne Marie Morales. I'm backwards. Yes, I'm backwards on the screen. Saturday morning, everyone. A chilly Saturday morning. I'm backwards. It's so odd. Okay. Just coming in to say hello, to share some beautiful thoughts. I know it's early all over, but I'm sure that we're going to get participants. And I'll begin just transmitting love from my heart, love frequency from my heart. And so we begin on this beautiful morning, giving thanks for everything around us. Why are we here? My beautiful wanderers, my beautiful star seeds, my beautiful seekers, why are we here? What is the purpose? The purpose is to be. The purpose is to be in love. The purpose is to be whole. The purpose is to integrate this third dimensional reality. That's why we're here, to triumph in integration of this dualistic reality. And so what does this mean? Like, what does it mean for us to triumph in a dualistic reality? It means, hey, that we can say, I am here in a physical body, in a dualistic reality, but I can live in a state of love, embodying the unity consciousness that I am here to embody. I'm just going to put this on Do Not Disturb. So, what does that mean, everybody? What does it mean to embody unity consciousness? That really nothing out there is our enemy. There's no such thing as an enemy. I'm going to give you an example of how I overcame anxiety and fear just this past couple of weeks. I see I've gotten a like. Hello and good morning. Thank you for being here. So I went out of the country. Hi, Dorota. I love you. So good to see you, honey. Good morning. Good morning. So this past week, I went away for 6 days. I went on a retreat with my beautiful friend Carol Morgan, Zena Allen retreat. I will tag her in this below. She is doing a beautiful job transmitting A Course in Miracles every day, along with a sound bath. And she's a dear friend and spiritual mentor. And as many of you know, I am taking care of my mom, who is next month will be 100 years old. She is 100 years. She will close her 101st year on this planet on February of 2026. And that responsibility or that gift or that experience has not been without its challenges, because I'm her only child. And so a lot has fallen on my shoulders in terms of responsibility. And, there's a hefty dumping of guilt, Catholic guilt, dumped upon me. Don't you know you have a mother who's 100 years old? You're going to leave her. Don't you want to make me happy? I love her. But I told her very lovingly, I said, Mama, my job on this earth is to make me happy. And with all due respect, I take care of you. I make sure you are safe. I make sure you are taken care of. I said, but it's not my job to make you happy. Now, having said that, leaving her for 6 days, she's a fall risk. She can fall and do all sorts of things. And I have that necklace that, help me, I've fallen, I can't get up kind of thing. But the point is that I was scared and I was worried about her and I didn't want her to feel bad. It makes me feel bad that she feels bad. And so there I was before and on the first couple days of this retreat with stomach pain, with worry, with guilt. And we were in breath work meditation. Well, it's so funny because she doesn't listen. She doesn't hear. Ha ha, look at the subconscious mind. She doesn't listen. No, she can't hear, which is, she's got hearing aids, but she doesn't like to use them. Anyway, I tried to get her on the phone and I literally made a scene. Like I was out there. I was like, fuck me, she's not listening. She's not picking up the phone. Anyway, I made a horrible scene. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, Anne-Marie, that was awful. And I was like, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. This is just very frustrating for me. That she picks up the phone, she can't hear me, the TV is loud, she doesn't understand to turn off the TV, whatever. Generated a lot of frustration for me. So I call her in the morning, couldn't talk to her. Meanwhile, I'm on a retreat in a foreign country on the beach. It's beautiful. But my mind was not there. My mind was worried. And my mind was not in the now moment. So there's an event that happens, beautiful breathwork session that we were doing. I forgot to turn my phone off. And in the middle of this breathwork session, my phone goes off and I am mortified, absolutely mortified. I'm nervous. I'm trying to figure out how to turn my phone off. I'm out of the breathwork session. I grab my purse and I leave the room in absolute embarrassment, frustration. I was mortified. I was absolutely mortified. I go outside and I see it was my mom who called me. Okay. Then I call her back and she's like, yeah, well, I just called you. I was like, I know you just called me. And I was like, look, Mom, I'm in the middle of something. Oh, okay. So I hung up with her. I go back into the room and I start to just weep because it dawns on me. It's not my mom's problem. My mom is reflecting back to me how I don't trust and how critical I am of myself. And in that now moment, I realized that I generated all of it. I truly am the generator of my experience in life. There's no pointing fingers outside of you. There's only you. And in that now moment, I shed my guilt. I shed my frustration with myself and with my mom. And I let it go. And this profound peace came over me that I was able to be. And my stomach pain went away. There were other things that happened on this retreat where I realized really how I was not being present in the now moment, that my mind was being projected into the future, that my mind was, not trusting all the hard work that I did. I mean, I lined up people to visit her at lunchtime, in the afternoon. I lined up people to take my dog for a walk, to feed my dog. Um, I had people visiting her all throughout the day, and she was perfectly safe. She has this device that if she falls, I did my job, but I didn't trust myself. And more importantly, I didn't trust spirit. So take that as a lesson, my friends, that it all starts within you. So look within you. Look within you for your blocks. You will feel them. Come on, you know your mind. You know your mind. You know your mind, okay? Check in with your mind and ask yourself, why am I not trusting? Why am I not trusting that I am loved, that I am guided, and that truly everything is in divine and perfect order? If it was time for my mother to go, she would be gone. But it's not her time, so she's still here. And so instead of resisting it, instead of doing anything about it, why not be grateful and be in the moment? All right, so Dorota is on here and she said, is there a chance that I can connect with my future grandson? Is he a starseed soul? Thank you. Oh, Dorota, I think you know he is a starseed soul. Is this a second grandchild? Because I know that we had spoken about another one a while back, right? If you could kindly let me know if this is a new grandchild. I will just pretty much put it out there that any soul that is coming in that is in the lineage. Okay, so it is. Okay, great. I have a cat behind my butt. Yes, I do, and I'm uncomfortable. There is a cat that has chosen my chair as her spot. And I don't like it. It hurts my back. And so I'm going to sit properly. And this cat, my friends, this is the cat, Bray. This is the cat that told me that I am a healer through a pet psychic. Say hello to the world. When they give you that look, it's the look that they want to smack the shit out of you. Okay, so I'll leave you alone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a bold statement and say that 98% of the new babies that are coming in, the new souls that are incarnating in a lineage of a starseed, which I know you are, they are starseeds as well. But let's go ahead and connect to the soul of your new baby. Okay, so let's connect in with the soul of the new baby grandchild still yet to be born. I got pops in my ears. Oof, oh yeah. Immediately off the bat, I'm getting an Arcturian soul. I'm getting that this is an Arcturian soul. And so this soul is going to be here for, I believe, for biological science. Biological science. Okay. All these souls that are coming in have particular missions. And he's very excited to be a part of your family. And he's here also to do some healing along the lines of your husband's family. Because they're all tying loose ends. So there's generations and generations. I'm seeing like a braid. They're tying loose ends, integrating and tying loose ends. So I believe 100%, yes, Okay, Arcturian, and it's beautiful. Well, my guides want to come through, so I'm going to go ahead and channel the Raw Collective. Well, we are Raw. We are the Raw Collective. What a joy and a pleasure it is to connect with our dear, beautiful, resonant souls. You realize that you resonate. You realize that there is this frequency of communality. And this is why you are drawn here. This is why you are hearing the sound frequency coming through our dear one's physical vessel. It is all due to frequency. It is all due to alignment. And when your heart lifts, when your heart smiles, that is your love nature. That is your true nature. Now you say, but when I don't hear this voice, when I'm not smiling, what does that mean? Well, that means that you have an opportunity to transform that now moment into your true nature. No matter what moment it is. It could be a mundane moment of doing the dishes, or it could be a more difficult moment of, for example, watching a soul depart this earth plane. Very recently, this dear one has encountered a soul, a dear being in her incarnation who has departed the planet after a very long life and after a very long dis-ease. Her transitionary period was very, very, very long, years. And now she has departed this earth plane. And so when you view a soul departing, or even a soul entering, it is truly a joyous moment. Well, how can that be? How can it be that death is a joyous moment? Because there is no such thing as death. There isn't. A soul has a mission. A soul comes into experience even difficulty, even tragedy is a loving act. And it is hard to grasp this because from the third dimensional egoic perspective, tragedy is tragedy. It hurts. We feel it. We see it. We see it. You are participating in a lot of tragedy. But dear ones, when you truly see that you are much, much more than just this physical representation of you as an ego being, as an individual, as a separate being, when you realize that this is an experience of divine importance, and that even the most tragic and horrible end or tragic and horrible existence is lovingly collected by what you call God, by source, by all that is, as information and as experience. Oh, dear one, departing this earth plane is not sorrow at all. Departing this earth plane is quite joyful. The soul is greater than your comprehension. Some of you may have some sort of idea as to what the soul is, but it's okay. What is important for all of you is, number one, to realize that nothing is a waste. Everything is divinely created. And what is also appropriate to create is the reaction to your existence, because you control that. And that is where your spiritual practice, that is where your trust in source, your trust in your guides, your trust in yourself affects your daily life. Yes, this is a realm of action. Yes, you must take action. But in taking action, you also learn to trust. So live each moment with a sense of peace, not with a sense of frustration, not with a sense of fear, but with a sense of peace and trust and hope, hopeful anticipation. Beautiful words. Hope in and of itself is a bottomless pit. But when you pair anticipation with hope, you generate the future. You don't remain in the now. And as you generate your realities step by step, moment by moment, thought by thought, this is what we encourage you to hold in your hearts. With deep love, we send you our blessings, our encouragement, and our admiration for those of you who chose to be here on the earth plane at this time of harvest, at this time of transition, at this time of shift, to anchor love, to anchor the future, to anchor the new earth, the understanding of oneness. We love you. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective, and we will speak to you again. Awesome. So beautiful, Dorota. You're very, very welcome. She's thanking me. You're very, very welcome. Okay, beautiful ones. I hope to do more of these. I can't tell you when I'm going to do them, but I'm going to do them more. And if this work inspires you, please like, subscribe, and share to this channel. As you know, that I am a certified transpersonal hypnotherapist. I'm also an intuitive energy healer. I had a lovely woman yesterday that I met, beautiful new clients. And I'm just so grateful to be in service, to be here for you. Yeah. So have a wonderful and beautiful day. Please share this information. Just share it. Just share it. No harm in that. It's beautiful. It's good. And it helps get the message out there. Also, check out my new series, Heal Your Mind, Heal the World podcast. Listen to the interviews. I am preparing one to release today. My beautiful friend, Starseed Nani, has decided to give her first interview. And for all of you Starseeds, for all of you that have deep spiritual gifts, I suggest you listen. I suggest you listen. All right, my beautiful friends, I will continue my day. I'm doing laundry. Yay! Yay for 3D work. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. So right now it is the 31st of January in 2026, and there is going to be snow in Florida over the next 24 hours. Remember, dear ones, that this is artificial. The weather that we are seeing is manipulating. And I've always had this prayer. You know, let's look at this. All dark agendas will fall because the dark serves the light. So the more the dark agendas make themselves known in all these systems, military, education, government, healthcare, all these systems that are put in place for us and we are forced to participate in, those are not systems of love. Those are systems of not so much. So right now, they know that they're losing their grip on humanity. They're losing their grip because the light wins and is here. Okay? Nothing can stop the ascension. And so, in your heart of hearts, whenever you see something that frustrates you, like chemtrails or weather manipulation, you can just say, it's okay. Whatever you're doing is going to serve the light anyway, because you are waking people up. And once consciousness is awakened, and once each individual soul says, something's off about this, okay? Once that happens, bam, everything shifts for that individual person. And if I have not spoken to you about this before, I'll speak to you about it now. Heal your mind and heal the world. Each individual mind is important. Each individual mind counts. Consciousness counts. Okay? Heal your mind. Heal it in any way that you need to heal it. I am here for you in that regard. But when you do that, you lift the fabric of humanity. And just by you taking care of you, you heal the collective. And that is beautiful. That is what we need. One soul that embodies the light transmutes thousands that are in the darkness. Okay? We are powerful, powerful beings. All right. I love you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye.